Hey, YouTube family. This is Adam reporting back in after what seems like a long time. I did not fall off the face of the earth, I assure you. It's just that nothing, literally nothing has changed as far as my situation or my status. Um, a couple things I was going to talk about today. One was going to be the status of my insurance. That should be a quick little topic. It is the same. I am on day 20 or 21, and I'm talking business days, of waiting on the insurance to get back with me since they have received my packet, papers, information, whatever you call it. I think we called it a predetermination. So, there hasn't been any appointments. I haven't done an appointment since I think the end of July. Everything's been done. I had to go and do my psych eval in the middle of August. I was waiting a long time on that, and everything's been kind of, it seems like, I wouldn't say back to normal, but there's nothing going on. When you first start and you got all these appointments, there's a slight bit of excitement. You're looking forward to the next appointment. You're looking ahead what's coming, and it kind of makes the time go by fast. Well, that's not the case. There's nothing going on. So the only thing to look forward to is the phone call, which I'm looking forward to. It just hasn't come yet. And that's not a big deal. At first it was, because I was kind of like, here's day number 3, 4, 5, and I'm thinking, it's possible they could call me. It's only been a couple of days, but, maybe they got, maybe they didn't have as many to process or whatever, so maybe they'll call me. But they didn't. So then here it is now, several weeks out, and I don't think about it as often. I don't stress on it as much. Every day that I wake up, though, I'm kind of like, could be today. And I kind of tell myself, it's just one day closer to surgery. Or I correct myself and, first things first, one day closer to my pre-op. My doctor does his on Monday and Thursday for sleeves for obvious reasons. He's going to keep you there for a couple of days. He doesn't want to be coming in on the weekends. I understand that. So he does it on Mondays and Tuesdays. You got Wednesday and Thursday and Friday to recoup. If anything goofy happens, then he's there to check it out. So the only issue with that is that means my pre-op diet will also start Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at work. So my first 3 or 4 days are going to be basically at work. So that's going to be an interesting thing to overcome. I don't want to be a bear to all the people around me. They've already told me that, they'll go eat somewhere else, and that's nice of them. So be it. If that's what they want to do, I appreciate it. They don't have to, but if that's their way of showing support to me, I appreciate it. I'll accept that. Anyways, so that's that. Secondly, I haven't done a bodio. I don't even know what that is. That could be Spanish for body. Anyways, I haven't done a body shot for on video at all. Maybe because it's not very flattering, but by golly, we're going to do it today. Because I've had some folks tell me, well, hey, judging by the looks of you, you don't look like you need surgery. Well, that's all fine and well. That's because I carry it well, as I've been told. And I will show you. Matter of fact, let's just not talk about it. Let's just get right into it. I'm going to angle this puppy up a little bit. All right. Back here, and then we'll see. Even from a front view, when that bad boy focuses, even from a front view, it's not too terrible. Let's get over here so we can get, there we go. It's not too terrible. Even with the shirt pulled in, you can kind of see the love handles. You can see the man breasts here, but not too bad. It's when I turn to the side here, that's when everything shows. See if I can get this shirt pulled in a little bit, get her kind of skin tight, and you can kind of see where everything's at. Let's go ahead and do a back view, hands down. We'll do the other profile. This is going to become important here in a couple months. All right. As you can see, though, I got some thick arms. Okay. You can't really see, but I got some thick legs. Okay. And a lot of it's carried. Back here is where it's. Well, by golly, let's just go all out. Kind of carry it back there, kind of around here in my midsection. but I carry it pretty much all over, so it it kind of doesn't look, when I'm up here in the video, except for my bubble face, it don't look so bad. So for those of you who wonder why on earth I'd want to get surgery, there you go. That's why. Okay, and the last thing I was going to talk about is what I expect. Some things I kind of expect out of this surgery, and I think I've mentioned before that perhaps I expect too much out of the surgery. I expect a lot of things to change. I think that a lot of my issues, depressions, anxieties, and things of that nature come from low feeling of or low self-esteem and things of that nature, which I think partially, if not mostly, comes from weight. Because by golly, when I was a kid, I talked to anybody, you run around, it don't make a difference. You talk to anybody, everybody, the wrong people. That's why your parents had said don't talk. They had to say don't talk to strangers. But now it's different. I don't particularly walk with people to to start conversation and stuff. I think particularly because of the way I look or feel like I look. Anyway, so one of the things I expected to do obviously is lose weight, and the feeling of getting thinner and waking up feeling thinner, being able to crawl out of bed easier, back pains and knee pains, that stuff is going to translate into better attitudes in the morning, probably a little bit less crankiness in the morning, maybe not needing as much of coffee, although I just drink for the taste. It don't make a difference for me if I need it or not. Obviously, alongside the rest of you, that's one of the things I expected to do. I don't have an issue. I don't wonder if I'm going to be a short-term success. Pretty confident. My thoughts are more towards, am I going to be a long-term success? And that's what I'm planning for now. That's what I'm gearing up for. That's what I am working hard to get this bad boy in good shape. So I'm going to get my body in shape, but I got to get this in shape too. So I got to work out here, and I got to work out here. The next thing is to, like I kind of mentioned, help depression, boost my self-image. I think that's going to translate into being able to talk to more people, creating more relationships, whether it's just work relationships, whatever the case may be, better relationships with my family, friends, yada yada. It's going to be good, but that's what I expect to happen from the surgery, almost directly. May or may not. That's my expectations. Help me to be more outgoing with the family. That's important for any family man. That's important for any dad. That's important for any husband. You don't want to be the husband that's boring. You don't want to be the stepdad that's boring, sitting around the house every weekend, getting a whole lot of fun. I mean, we can go out and, we live out country-ish like. We can start fire out there and roast marshmallows and stuff. And that's my safe zone. My backyard, my house. Got to break that at some point in time. I got to get out there. There's a lot of awesome stuff. There's so much stuff I'm missing. I mean, I am missing things. Except for the things that cost a lot of money. I'm missing a lot of things. There's a lot of free events that we could go to, and a lot of I'm held back by those because of weight. I don't want people seeing me. I don't feel comfortable when I go. If it's a place that isn't 55 degrees, I'm smoking hot. I'm sweating. I'm uncomfortable. Then I become irritable. I'm ready to go, and it just destroys everything. So I really have high hopes that that's going to help that out. So those are my 3 things today. That's my update. Just because I didn't want people thinking, Adam gave up or he's not doing anymore. No, I'm doing it. I'm just trying to get to it. I guess one more point I got to mention, which I don't really want to mention, but I'm not doing as good as I was when I was, seeing the nutritionists and stuff. I gave up my soda at one point in time. I gave up my tea. I've kind of let them come back a little bit, which kind of scares me a little bit. I don't want to do that. If I can't do this stuff before surgery, how in the world am I going to do it afterwards? So I've been really working hard, trying to get that straightened out as best I can. Why soda pop calls to me, I don't know, but it does. So yeah, really trying hard to get that whipped, because that I can't let that become a problem afterwards. I'm going to have my own issues afterwards, but I would like to really eliminate as many as I can before it gets to that point. So you guys keep me in your prayers if you do pray. If you don't, whatever. Throw me some encouraging words. I'll take them, whatever I can get from it. I do appreciate all the subscribers, obviously. I appreciate all the comments. Every time I get a comment and I see it in my email, I rush in there, check out what it is. It means a lot to me, even as a guy. It's very encouraging, very inspiring. Even if somebody just says, good job, hey, way to go, it's great because it's that connection, it's that connection. Yeah, you can watch people's videos, but there is no connection in that, so I'd encourage everybody, comment on people's videos, not just mine. Comment on everybody's. Thumbs up. I ain't seeing a lot of thumbs up. I think we forget about the thumbs up. We comment, which is good, which is great. But give everybody a good thumbs up on that. Everybody's trying. Everybody's doing a good job. We are that community here. So comment on mine and everybody else's, and let's just lift each other up as much as we can, and see some good success stories. You guys take care. Until the next time I make a video. Hopefully it won't be as long. Hopefully I'll hear something soon. Keep your fingers crossed for me, please. Keep your toes crossed if you can do that too. We'll see y'all.